Live to a press conference the mayor is having in the Nulu area. Let's jump in.
We are moving our city in a new direction. And this project here in Nulu that we're here to talk about, the construction getting started on, is just one of many symbols and signs of the progress that's happening across our entire city as we work to make Louisville a safer, stronger, and healthier city. And this project here in Nulu, changing East Market Street into improving the lanes, improving it not just for cars, but even more importantly, for pedestrians, for cyclists, for the businesses that are here in Nulu today and that are working to come here for tomorrow. This East Market Street transformation is going to be great for the entire city. It truly is making this neighborhood and our city safer, stronger, and healthier. I want to start by giving a giant shout out to everyone on our public works team for all of their work over the years to make this happen, and for their commitment that when we started talking about this when I first became mayor a year and a half ago, I said we have got to start getting some of these projects done that we've been talking about in our city for far too long. They were eager to dig in, to listen to the community, and to make it happen. And that's what's happening here today. Thank you all so much. So excited to get this $13 million East Market Streetscape Transformation Project underway. This project is going to enhance the already vibrant Nulu neighborhood and help it spread even further out into surrounding neighborhoods. And as people invite more people to come to Nulu, to come downtown, and to show our city what we can do with streetscape transformations. This project will make our roadways safer, wider, more accessible sidewalks, which is critically important to everyone who's trying to enjoy Nulu and the businesses that are here today and in the future. We'll have a separate and protected bike track, traffic signal upgrades, and much more. As importantly, we're going to be planting more trees. We're going to add to the health and the beauty of our entire city by showing the city what we can be done with this type of transformational project. And equally as great news, or even better news than we're getting started, is it's going to be finished by next year. Again, a project 12 years in the making is finally happening. So I now want to introduce the Director of Public Works, Jennifer Commissar-Kern, who's going to talk a little bit more about this project and a few of the details. And again, Jennifer, to you and your entire team at Public Works, thank you so much for making this happen. Jennifer?
Thank you, Mayor. Anything worthwhile takes time, and I'm so excited to finally get to announce the start of this amazing project. I want to say thank you to all of those that have helped us get to this day and are going to get this project built. So thank you to Mayor, thank you to Deputy Mayor Nicole George and the administration for the trust and support that they have given to Public Works. And a huge thank you, James Maynard, for your hard work as project manager. Our partners at the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, Page Contracting, and Strand Associates, who are the design engineer on this transformational project. So this project has quite the legacy, starting back in 2010. Since then, it's gone through multiple redesigns, permitting, funding, and we are so excited to finally break ground next week. So the goal has always been to enhance Nulu and acknowledge that it's a wonderful asset that it is to our city, improve the travel experience, the accessibility, safety for all modes of travel for the people who love Nulu, who live here, but also those who visit. Between traffic calming design methods, improved landscaping, and road geometrics, these will help create a sense of place and character for the district. A project of this size and scope in a very dense geographical area has many stakeholders. So we know the importance of this corridor as a local and tourist entertainment district. We're working with the organizers of the many annual festivals to make sure that they can continue with minimum disruption. And we recognize the importance for everyone that these merchants and restaurants remain able to conduct business as normal as possibly throughout the course of the project. To keep potential disturbances to a minimum, we're only working 2 blocks at a time and only on one side of the block at a time. And to help us manage that massive effort, we have brought in JLL, who is going to serve as our owner's representative, and their project manager for this project, Jesse Gray. So I'd like to turn it over to Jesse to talk about the work he's done with our stakeholders.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Director. JLL is proud to partner with the city and Public Works on this project. It's been a joy and my pleasure to meet the many residents, business, and property owners along Market Street who are involved with it. One of the most important tasks of the project of this nature is to include the many stakeholders and provide as much information as we can. In addition to a door-to-door campaign, where we updated and mapped businesses, addresses, and contacts, we have engaged and have been meeting regularly with the local business association. To reiterate Director Kern's point, we understand the importance of this corridor as a local and tourist entertainment district. We are also working with the organizers of the many annual festivals to make sure they can continue without much interruption. It is important for everyone that these merchants and restaurants remain able to conduct business as normal as possible throughout this multi-million-dollar streetscape project. To keep potential disturbances to a minimum, we're only working on 2 blocks at a time and only on one side of the street at a time. Our strategy to keep everyone informed includes mailers and email to those businesses, owners, and restaurants where construction activity will occur 2 weeks in advance. Updated notices on the Public Works Project website and social media accounts, Metro and councilperson newsletters, signage at the corners of each block under construction, and directionals for pedestrians to enter each business during construction. But the most important message to the general public is that these businesses will be open throughout this 16-month project. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jesse. Thank you, Director Kern. Thank you so much to everyone with Public Works and JLL and everyone else of all of our contractors who are helping us make this a reality. It's great to be at this corner here with you all where we already have so many exciting things going on. The Campesano Capitol building, which opened a few years ago, that's bringing more people to work in this exciting and thriving neighborhood. Just across the street from us, Caddy Corner, the new Heaven's Door, a bourbon experience, which I toured recently, a great new experience for tourists to come and enjoy and locals alike as well. And of course, a great development site right here across the street, this former tire store that's going to be transformed into a great new project right next door to a wonderful boutique hotel that the Aperium Group is doing. All of that is just the start. We also are working on the underpass right here. And in last year's budget, we have some new LED lights that are going to start being installed on Main Street, and then we'll move south here to Market Street as well. That project we have the funding for. So lots of exciting things that are happening, and so excited to get this streetscape transformation underway. So thank you all so much for making that happen. Really appreciate it. Now, speaking of Public Works, there's another part of Public Works that also does great work all year round. And last week, Deputy Mayor Nicole George and I had the opportunity to join some of our Public Works crew from the solid waste management to collect trash and recycling on their run. And I was so impressed by their hard work and dedication that these hardworking men and women give to our city and public service every day. I learned a lot about their jobs, about neighborhoods that the neighborhood that we were in, and it was great to thank them for their hard work. These folks work so hard every day to keep our neighborhoods, our streets, and our entire city safe and clean. And so I'm so proud this week to celebrate them and their impact the positive impact that they make on our city every day by proclaiming for the first time in Louisville's history that June 17th through 21st as Waste and Recycling Collection Appreciation Week. Over 315 waste and recycling team members make up our solid waste crew under Public Works. And they deserve all of this recognition. 315 people who work hard every day to keep our city clean and safe. This celebration is long overdue, but I'm glad that today we're taking the time to recognize these hardworking Louisvillians these hardworking and dedicated public servants who are part of our amazing Louisville Metro government team. So I'm going to give this proclamation to Shannon Logan, who's the Director of Solid Waste Management, on behalf of the hard work that her and her entire team do for our city every day. Shannon? Would you please say a few words?
Thank you, Mayor. I have the honor and privilege to lead an amazing SWIMS Waste and Recycle workers team. And thank you, Director Kern and Deputy Mayor George, for the amazing support you show for this team. A lot of the work we do goes unnoticed, but as the mayor mentioned, it is the foundation of a clean and healthy Louisville. National Waste and Recycle Worker Week give us all the opportunity to appreciate our team members. So when you encounter our team members on the street doing their job, honk your horn, wave at them, or just give them a simple thank you. Also follow us on social media. You can learn fun facts about our team, as well as you can watch our Keeping Louisville Clean Together videos. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And one other thing, as Shannon was talking, that I thought I wanted to also add that I learned is I really want to reach out to every member of our community and encourage you. I know this might just to take time to think about how you are throwing your trash away in the black bins or when you recycle with the orange cap bins as well. On the website, you can find out some of the do's and don'ts with throwing your trash away. But please be respectful, be kind. Think about the hardworking members of Public Works that are taking that trash for you to keep your property, your house, your land cleaner, and to take it to haul it away. So please be kind and think about what you're putting in the trash, and please follow the rules that Public Works has out there. Again, thank you so much to everyone on the Public Works team for everything that you guys do, whether it's in solid waste management or in the road division and helping create new transformation projects like here at East Market Street. We really appreciate everything you do for our city. And as we do each week to conclude the formal portion of our press conference, I love to recognize a Louisvillian who's doing good. And today, I'm proud to celebrate with someone who partners with our Public Works crews on a daily basis. Charlie Horn of Paul Davis Restoration Company is a community-involved business owner who understands the importance of helping Louisville thrive. Charlie has been in the restoration and recovery industry since 1980, almost as long as we've been talking about this project here on East Market Street. And since 2015, he's been the president of the Paul Davis Restoration Company, which works with Louisville Public Works on many projects, all of which are working to help keep our city moving forward, keep it safe and clean. Charlie also steps up in other ways, even hosting an appreciation breakfast next week for our waste and recycling workers who we just honored a minute ago. Charlie, please come up. Thank you so much for all that you do for the city of Louisville. Thanks that you do for all of our team members, and thanks to everything that your colleagues at Paul Davis Restoration Company do for people that are in a time of need. I'm proud to recognize you as a distinguished citizen to thank you for all of your great work. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Would you like to say a few words? Yeah, sure.
Mayor Greenberg and members of Metro government, thank you for allowing Paul Davis to participate and serve our great city of Louisville. Since 1980, Paul Davis has been a proud member of the Louisville community. We live by a simple yet extremely important rule of serving others in their time of need. Louisville, Kentucky has been very good to the Paul Davis family, and as a team, we love to give back when we can. At Paul Davis, we are a group of individuals working together with one common goal: to make a difference in the lives of others. We are honored to be able to support Public Works and all of the team members who serve our great city. Mayor Greenberg and all Metro government employees, thank you for the opportunity for what you do every day to make Louisville excellent in so many ways. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, congratulations, Charlie, and thank you so much. And with that, I'm happy to take any questions from members of the media. Can you talk louder? I'm part of that. Yeah, so the question was, as we work to invest here in Nulu, what is our focus on the other surrounding neighborhoods like Smoketown as well to help them? I assume you were asking about preserving their history. You said preserving their history, but also help them thrive as well. That's critically important. One of the things that makes Louisville so special is the uniqueness of all of our neighborhoods across the entire city. Nulu is different from Smoketown, different from Butchertown, different from the Central Business District, all of which are surrounding neighborhoods there. And then we have so many others from west to east, south to north throughout our entire city as well. We're looking to invest in all of them. So, for example, in Smoketown, we're focused on a Ballard Park right there in Smoketown, which my budget proposes a $500,000 investment to improve that park, working with the Parks Alliance and Parks for All plan to improve the quality of life there. Talking to Pastor Williams about some other things that we can do to help improve the Smoketown neighborhood. So that's just one example for that particular neighborhood. But we need to focus on every neighborhood to help them preserve the authenticity and uniqueness that makes them so strong and unique, while improving the infrastructure or whatever else they uniquely need to help them thrive in their own way. Okay. Oh, for Jennifer. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the question was with respect to parking and with parking being at a premium on the East Market corridor, how we will address that during construction and at the end of it with the finished project. So as far as the project, we are changing some of the lane alignments. It will still be two-way, but clearly delineating parking. We show, was it 15 spaces lost in the total project. One of the issues that the corridor faces today is in areas where we have the most parking, it's not really clearly delineated. So we're showing a loss, but today it's not really utilized to its best capacity. So clearly delineating that parking. And then also we're working with our contractors collectively on all of the projects in the area and understanding the need for parking that has been expressed to us through the business community and through the residents, is making sure that we clearly indicate to the contractors the best place for them to park and that allows preferential parking for the people that still want to utilize the business and live here. Did that answer the question?
That's a great question. Yeah, the question is, why did this project take so long? I can only answer it since I've been in mayor since last January, and I've been working very closely with Director Kern and her public works team since that day to get us to where we were. There were several iterations, and there was lots of different public feedback. Why it sounds like it took 14 years, Katie, not just 12 years. I don't have a great answer for that question, but we were focused on getting the project started and getting it complete, which is what our administration is doing. I firmly believe that as we continue to invest in neighborhoods like this, there will be even more economic activity. Right now, there are a lot of great things going on in Nulu. There's more than we need to do than just improve the streetscape, however. We need to continue to focus on public safety first and foremost and ensure that we have safe and healthy streets. But there are businesses that are moving into Nulu all the time, and there are some that are really excited about this project that I've heard about. 16 months, you said, right? Fall of 2025. Yes. I believe the question was, the answer to your question is, I don't have an answer for you right now. I will speak with the chief. Need to learn a little bit more about that situation. We'll get back to you. Yeah, I've already spoken to that. The question was about Detective Gillis, and I think it was very important that the chief and LMPD moved very quickly in that matter. There was a policy violation. We very quickly acknowledged that, and within a week, we had acknowledged that, and we had provided the counseling that was under the policy, the appropriate response, given the violation of failure to turn on the body cam in that situation. All right. Thank you all very much. Enjoy this beautiful day.